Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Crystalline Light. This is going to be for Cancer. Top 3 highest viewers, Cancer. Hi Cancer. This is your end of April reading. I hope you're doing okay. So, Cancer, Venus is in pre-shadow retro in Gemini, your 12th house. So reevaluation, it's a lot of reevaluation for everybody. Every time we have a retrograde, we're familiar with that energy with Mercury that does a lot of retrogrades in the year. It's about reevaluation, revision. Okay, re. Cancer, for you, it's in your 12th house of Gemini. So 12th house is like wrapping it up. You know, that's before you enter your sun sign of Cancer. So you're culminating something. You're in a culmination point. You are finalizing something. You are at a breaking point. A decision has to be made. And my advice is to make the decision that makes you move forward, not backwards. Okay, Cancer? So Venus is going to be in pre-shadow retrograde, and then it's going to go actually retrograde on the 12th. Okay? Be careful with the exes. Be careful with the friends that pop out of nowhere, that want your attention, that you haven't spoken to. You had a fallout with all of a sudden they're back. Be careful, I'm saying this because you guys are very emotional and forgiving. Do you really want to deal with that right now? There's so many huge energies happening for all of us. We're all going through a new, paradigm shift, a rebirth. We're working on stuff, very deep-rooted stuff we're working on in order to enter in this Aquarian age, being, stepping into it, being our true authentic self. Okay, because then in your 11th house, we have Taurus. So the sun entered Taurus yesterday or today, depending on where you are, and we're going to have the new moon on the 22nd. Taurus is about value. It's ruled by Venus. Taurus is about your assets. Taurus is about that goddess energy. Okay, what do you value and what is it worth to you? What don't you value and where has it taken away from your value as well? Okay, so we also have Uranus there, the revolutionary planet, the awakener, right? So Uranus is there, the sun, new moon, lots of light is shining there in Taurus. It's about our value and resetting our values, And it's global, it's collective. It's like what society says is value, what society says is like status, the car, the house, the Rolex, the whatever. Done, it's over. It doesn't matter anymore. We are finding out that all the stuff we had, the job, whatever, going to have a drink here and that, because with those friends, now we're in lockdown, we don't have that anymore. And we're like, wow, I'm not dying. I didn't really need that, Or that job, wow, did I really want that job? Stuff like that. We're really looking at our life right now and resetting. We're resetting. Now, Uranus is squaring Saturn in your 8th house. Again, you're cleaning up. You're digging the roots, baby. Cancer is going deep down like they know how to in their emotions, and they're cleaning up house. That's what I feel for you, Cancer. You're cleaning up. I have a vision of people going through agendas and their phone and deleting people. I seriously am seeing that. Like deleting people you haven't spoken to or whatever. You're like cleaning up your agenda, your phone, your rosters, your whatever. Old stuff, major cleaning up here for Cancer. Definitely feel that. Okay. So the sun in Taurus, the new moon in Taurus, okay, are conjunct Uranus. Conjunctions are opportunity. They bring opportunity. So Uranus is helping you clean up, have that awakening, that breakthrough, and clean up. Okay? And Uranus is squaring Saturn, like I said, in Aquarius. So it's like, what do you really, really want, Cancer? And what don't you really, really want anymore? That's what's happening. So, like I said, this is a collective value reset, though. Okay, Venus, the ruler of Taurus, is in Gemini. Gemini, which is the mind, ruled by Mercury. And Mercury's in Aries. Is not going to enter Aries right now. Pretty soon, Aries is the self. This is about self-love, guys. Going within, seeing what what is of value to you, and what you want, basically, just to make it short. What do you want? What do you want? With a big W. Everywhere, around you. double, first of all, inside of you, you have to do the self-work, the self-loving, and the self-reflection. And then once you do that anyway, from there it's just easy, because it's just gonna, it's gonna have a ripple effect on your outer world, and everything's just gonna come naturally. People are gonna fall out because you're gonna be a different person, so your outward environment's gonna be different. And with that comes, abundance starts coming in. You're calling it, you're manifesting it, because you are it. You are in that energy. Okay? All right. So, Cancer, let's get to, for starters, we're going to get a energy oracle just to see what kind of energy we're dealing with here. Cancer, Sandra and Taylor. Yeah, Cancer's cleaning up. Cancer, or you're picking up something you haven't done in a long time. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm feeling. Some of you might have like you've gone off an app or something, meeting app or just whatever on the internet. Something you were subscribed to. Could be anything. Work. It could be Tinder. It could be, meeting app. It could be a work app. What is that called again? The work app? Oh my God. What is that called? The work app. Whatever. You know what I mean. Whatever. You are subscribing again. I hear that for some of you. You're subscribing again to something. Just don't subscribe to the ex. Don't go back to the ex, Cancer. That's all I'm going to say. He's an ex for a reason. Some of you are taking courses, going back to school. Venus is really pointing us towards what we want to learn, what we love. Look at that. Cornucopia. You're going after that. Cornucopia is all day, every day, Taurus and Venus. Cornucopia. Sorry. That's super Taurian energy here, and Venus. Just abundance, luxury. This is what you're going after. It's 11. It's a doorway. It's a passageway. Gateway. Cancer is not playing over here. That's what you're going after. Like I said, it's been a while you've known Cancer. The last readings I've done, and I'm a Cancer sun. I felt it too in me. There's a shift. I don't know, some kind of shift. Plus we have the North Node in our sign, you guys. And the North Node is about to go into Gemini by the end of this month. Okay? So now we're dealing with the emotions. But by the time North Node goes to Gemini, we're starting to lay those bricks and those foundations. But I have a feeling, Cancer, you're starting already, because you're always ahead with your emotions, right? You're already connected. You're empathic. So I think you've been doing the work since the eclipses in our sign last year. I had my awakening around that time. So Cancer is already on a roll, basically. You're going after that cornucopia, that joy, fulfillment, that abundance that is there. Okay? Because you can already feel it. You can taste it. I think that's why you're cleaning up. You're like, I have to make room for this. Whatever this is that's coming. That's a lot of cards. Okay, let's see what it is, though. Look at that. Growth, acceptance, balance. Oh, yes. That Libra full moon brought something for you, Cancer. That Libra full moon on the 8th or the 9th, depending on where you were, guys. Relationships, right? Libra, relationships, contracts. That's what, I'm telling you, I don't know why I see this image of you just going through your phone and just like deleting. It's crazy. Then you have acceptance of yourself, of what you can't change. Acceptance of whatever went down and moving on. Growth. Some things might have been hurtful for you. Some things you were just waiting. You didn't express yourself. You were waiting for an apology, whatever. I don't even think you're waiting for it anymore. You're just like, whatever. Moving on. What can I learn from this? I'm done. Because you have better things to do. You're taking the lessons from it. You're accepting the situation. And you're going towards something else. You're going towards something else. You've decided to work on you. Balance your energies, leave all the nostalgia, all the hurt, all the self-talk, was it my fault, the self-pitying, the blame, and everything. You've decided to balance your energies and be like, listen, you know what? I know what I want and I'm going to go after it. You've grown so much, Cancer. You've done so much self love here and work on yourself. There's a sense of clarity here. And that's why you're cleaning up. You're cleaning up because you know exactly where you're going. So therefore you can identify what has no room here. You're cleaning it. It's like, this is I have a vision. I'm straight on the money on the prize. I need to clean it up because I need this vision needs to be extra super clear right now. And anything that's cluttering right now, I'm cutting it off. I'm feeling Ace of Swords energy. Let's see what we have from the tarot. Cancer's not playing. Cancer's, wow. Queen of Swords energy. Let's see. This was the Queen of the Moon Oracle, sorry, by Stacey DeMarco. And this is my deck that I haven't used in a minute. It's called Spirit Song Tarot. It's not really a tarot, but it does have still, the wands, the cups, and the swords, and what am I missing? Pentacles. But it's very fairy-like. She does a lot of fairy-like decks. Her name is Paulina Cassidy. I think she has a fairy tarot or something like that. Whatever. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer. I like that the first card is cornucopia. That's your destination, and you are very determined. You've done so much. Wow. I feel like you've done so much work, Cancer. So much. You have healed so much that you're just like energized. You're utilizing Mars and Saturn in your 8th house. You're changing it up. You're changing everything. Phone book. Who you're hanging out with. Who you give your time to. Oh, it's over. You're going after. You want to find your tribe. People that have the same wants and needs as you do. Same values. People you can grow with. People that accept you for who you are. Respect you. Equal give and take. Right? That balance. Six of Pentacles energy. No. You want to be happy. And so should you be. You're going after your happiness. You don't have time for heaviness here. Look at that. See how all those it's like you're emerging. It's like a tree, right? How do you call this? The roots? You don't want to be held down anymore. It's like no more. No. I can't. You're taking over your life and deciding who you give your energy to. You're not doing nurse stuff anymore. You're not playing mama anymore. It's like you're playing equal. You're adulting. You're not mama right now. You're an adult who makes her decisions and who wants to be around people who are adults like you and balanced. All right, let's see. Cancer spirit. Oops. End of April. One more card. These shuffle really great. End of April spirit. Cancer. I feel like I gotta take that one. Let's see. So this one was first, and then that one, and then that one. Let's see what we have. I don't do reversals, so let's see. I can already tell how because with this they have a little thingy here. You can tell. All right, anyway. Hermit. Virgo energy. King of Shells, King of Cups, your energy. And the Three of Feathers, Three of Hearts. No more heartbreak. I'm done. Like I said, you're accepting the heartbreaks before. You're accepting the whatever was difficult before. Fine. You've accepted it. There was still a little bit left, of sorrow, of nostalgia, of just hope that it could work, or hope that you will make up. Doesn't have to be romantic. Could be friends. Whatever. Hope that the situation would fix itself. And now you're just not waiting for that anymore. You're like, what am I doing here? No. So you decided to work on yourself. Like I said, you've been working on yourself for a long time, Hermit. You've been in hermit mode all the while going to work and stuff like that. Hermit mode doesn't just mean that you're stuck at home. I mean, we do have to work and stuff like that. Maybe not now, but but you were doing what you had to do, right? Go to work to pay your bills, that 3D stuff. You were doing it, but I think you were not very open. You were doing lots of like work, home, turning down invitations, you know, and stuff like that. Maybe still talking to people, being a nurse and a mother, you know, Virgo energy. But you are not really as expansive as I feel you now being, you know, as like just showing up, you know, just lit, just like, world, here I am, you know. I'm ready to conquer the world. That's the energy I feel. You're boss, and you're shining. And King of Cups, you're strong. You know what you want. You're still sensitive. It's your nature. You still have compassion, but you have boundaries now. You have boundaries, okay? And integrity. Because nobody's going to come in that harmony you've created for yourself. That balance and that harmony, you worked hard to gain that. You have to go work hard, heal, gain the wisdom, have that breakthrough. You know, it took a lot to gain this integrity and this balance you're coming from right now. It took a lot to recover. And you're not going to let anybody stand in the way of that. You're not. Anymore. You're still going to, you know, it's not like you're like cocky, like, oh, whatever, I've been hurt so much, I'm not dealing with this. No. Shutting people off. Or it's not like you're like feeling like you have to save someone. You're very balanced. You're very balanced because at the bottom of the card you have Temperance. You're very balanced. And there's balance, there's harmony. You're one with yourself, Cancer. From that place, oh boy, what stuff, what beautiful things we can create. That's the ultimate state to be in. That's where everybody tries to be in. Balance. From a place of balance, you can create anything. Anything. Manifest anything. You don't get yourself in trouble. You don't overdo it. You're balanced. You're in harmony. And you're going after your cornucopia. That's what you're doing, Cancer. Okay. Now let's see what we have from the Animal Oracle. Colette Baron Reed. Harmony. Oh, you've worked hard for it, though. Definitely. Whew, it was long. I feel like, it, you know, it was like it was not a one ongoing, it's like sometimes you would work and then you worked on it and sometimes you felt better, but it was like ups and downs, you know, it's like sometimes you felt good, you know, not great, but it was like a roller coaster. And now finally you found the balance. That's what I mean. Okay, what's going on with the lighters? Sorry, guys. You found the balance. You found the balance now. Woo! That was what the Hermit was doing. You know, you were like trying to find the balance, the harmony, the in between, where you feel most, you know, best, where you're at your best, and you found it. You definitely found it. And there's a sense of clarity. It's a major breakthrough. And in all aspects of your life. Okay? All right, let's see. Animal Oracle, Colette Baron Reed for Cancer. Okay. I don't know why. I think the lighter got hot. I do smoke, so I do need a lighter. That's the worst, when you want to smoke and you don't have a lighter. And all my stove is electric, so, you know, not fun. Anyway. We have for Cancer Spirit for, oops. End of April. Cancer Spirit, end of April. Boss. Be peace. I told harmony. This whole reading is about harmony and balance, you guys. You're in a good place, Cancer. You're in a good place. That's what you want. You found this place. It feels damn good. And you just want to be in it. You found it. You're not going to let it go. And nobody's going to come in between it. And nobody's going to come and mess it up for you. You have peace, right? It's like you're zen. You worked so hard. So hard. You know, if you finish the race, you've won the battle. It's an internal battle, though. The heaviest ones are the internal battles. The ones people don't want to do. The ones people run away from, right? Not Cancer here. Cancer went straight in the eye of the storm. Has been doing it for a minute. This is not something that just was like, no. This, to come to this, I think you've been working for at least 6 months. At least. If not more. Last year. You know, last December. December 2018, I mean, huh? Okay. All right. What do I have for Cancer, please? End of April. This is the Wisdom Oracle. Colette Baron read as well. Go to distance, never-ending story. Let's get another one. Blessed. Go to distance, never-ending story. I feel like, yes, you kept, this is that back and forth. You trying to meet someone halfway. But it was not meeting them halfway. You were putting in more than they did. Because that's what you do, Cancer. And you realize it was a never-ending story. You realize you can't do this anymore. That's what happened. And you finally accepted that. You finally realized that maybe this is the breakthrough. And you're like, I have to stop doing this. I have to stop doing this. You know, it's like maybe they were asking you to go to distance. Meanwhile, you were there. You know, they weren't doing anything. Somebody was maybe taking advantage of your niceness, your kindness, your compassion, your empathy. People were taking it. I don't know why I feel like with this energy, people were taking advantage of you. And you said no more. And they maybe saw you suffering, but they were selfish. That's what I feel. You're blessed, Cancer. You are blessed. Maybe that's why they were coming into you. Energy vampires. Wanting your time. Wanting your advice. Because they know you are blessed. They know you are tapped in. They know you have something going on that gives the best advice. You're connected to spirit. You know, you make them feel good. There's that nurturing aspect to you. That compassion. And they were just, I feel like you were taken advantage of. And finally, you're like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. Okay? I want somebody who's going to meet me halfway. I want somebody who has the same values as I have. It could be friends, it could be love, it could be family, whatever. Right now, you've worked too hard. You know what your value is, or you're stepping into it more and more. I have this feeling you already started. And this Taurus new moon is actually just going to set it off. It's like, and you're going to start meeting people. You're going to start meeting people from your tribe, Cancer. You might even meet someone. Like I told you, I feel like a lot of you are going back on like sites. You might be offered a job or something. Something's coming in here to show you that you're on the right track. That's what I feel. Okay? Now, let's get a, whatchamacallit, Sacred Destiny, Dennis Lynn, and then we'll get a Universe Has Your Back. So, Cancer, you're done. Wow. Such upgrade, growth. Spirit, what do you for Cancer, please? End of April. Cancer. Oops. End of April. Where's the sage? I hear the song. Gotta keep your head up. Find someone who loves you for your worth. Something like that. I don't know why I'm hearing that song. Find someone who loves you for your worth. Wow. Amazing. Wisdom. Oh, well, you're definitely wise. I told you, after this is wisdom. This is pure upgrade. It's an upgrade. Breakthrough, wisdom, clarity, harmony. Tapping in. Knowing that you're blessed. You're protected. Feeling good. No fear. No fear. Going after your cornucopia. This is what's going on here. Wisdom. Beautiful. Look at the fishes. In your element, water. You're in your element here. Going after your dreams. Oh, yes. Spirit, what do I have for Cancer? Universe has your back. What does the universe want to tell you here? Cancer. There's wisdom here. There's growth, wisdom, clarity, determination. This is bound to bring success in all areas of your life. Spirit, this is the universe has your back. Gabrielle Bernstein. We have Cancer, please. Okay. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Oh, yeah. You do whatever it takes to get wiser. That's what I said. Now, you know. Now, you will not put up with never-ending stories. You will not put up with people that don't go the distance. You will not put up with unfair situations that are not balanced. You will only put up with people that are vibing on your level, that support your growth, that propel you on your path, not those that hold you back or make you doubt. You are looking for your tribe, and you are going to find your tribe, Cancer. If you are looking for love, you will find love. Abundance, you will find it. Whatever you're looking for, whatever you're moving towards, Cancer, with this kind of energy, you are going to find it. You're going to find it. Okay? Amazing. I love it. Wow. You know what you want and you're ready. Like, remember when I said, what do you really, really want and what is it worth to you? Energy, wise, not money, you know? Value, energy. You are willing to put your energy only in things that are worth your time. You will put your energy only in things that are worth your energy. No more giving it away. Oh, you are clear-minded, set. You have a vision of what you want your life to look like. And you will only partner up with people that are on that path. That's it. Yep. All right. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, Cancer.